Hey guys, currently in a layover in Singapore. It's my first time in Singapore, but we're only here en route to the UK. I washed my hair for the first time in forever, which feels unreal. And I just wanted to talk about a book that I just previously read, because I'm reading one book a month. My initial goal was to read two, but honestly, when you're moving around traveling a lot, you actually don't have that much time, as you think, on top of work, living, training, everything. So one a month is good for me, and I usually read that throughout the day, sunbathing and stuff, and then before bed. I just bought The Mountain Is You, and I've heard so much about it, and I feel like every spiritual creator podcast that everyone that I've listened to has highly recommended it, so it seemed fitting, and we bought it in the airport today, and that's just literally one of my favourite rituals ever, is to buy a book in the airport. But the book that I just previously read before that was called How to Live Like Your Cat, I'm pretty sure, by Stephen Garnier, something of the sort. This book was a very easy read. It was pretty short, but I spaced it out throughout the month because it was a very busy month. And it quite literally is the title, How to Live Like a Cat, and it was just so refreshing. Like, it wasn't like I was learning any new information. It wasn't like, whoa, this is like revolutionary, whatever. It was just so refreshing and like so nice to have this frequent reminder of just chill, just relax. I love cats. I'm a cat person. Okay, I'm not going to go into that because I will talk all day. Got my two cats at home. Obsessed with cats. I love their energy. I love them. They're so cute. Anyway, reading this book made me love cats even more, and I didn't even think that was possible. And it's just like, I can't really go into detail because each chapter was like a different topic as to why you should live like a cat, but pretty much the whole idea is just, they're so relaxed, but they're also so calculated. Like, they put themselves first, not in a selfish way, but in like, I know what I want, and I know when I need my space, and I'm also okay to show my emotion and to, you know, liken up to someone when you're comfortable. Like, a thing about like territory, loyalty, and just so many little points. But I guess the one that I kind of took away the most general one, is just to chill. Like, it'd say how you get back from work, and even though you've just got in from work, you're still stressing about a million of other things, you know, like stuff to do around the house, still working on your phone from home even when you should have shut it off and stuff like that, and how your cat just kind of witnesses it, and it's just like, just fucking chill for a minute, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not going to talk about this book for like 10 minutes because there is no need to. Just go and read it if you're looking for a really easy read, and also if you're not a cat person, pick up the book because it will make you a cat person. Like, everyone says that cats are too independent and they leave and don't come back for days. It's never happened in my case, and I love the fact that they're independent. You know, dogs are cute. My boyfriend wants to get a dog, and I'm sure we will soon. I've never had a dog, so I wouldn't know, but I've looked after them, and they're so needy. Like, it spoke about that contrast in behaviours and in energies between a dog and a cat, constantly kind of wanting like more, and it wasn't like hating on dogs or anything at all. It was just like comparing their energies pretty much. And yeah, I just took a lot from it, and every time I read it, it was just like a breath of fresh air. And you know, if I was getting in my head about something and then I just remembered these ideologies, I'd be like, just be like my cat. Do you know what I mean? Like, who actually cares at the end of the day? Take things slow. Talking about slow mornings and how they just stretch and roll out of bed and go for walks, and like, obviously as humans we can't live a life like a cat, but it was just taking inspiration by the way that they do live. So yeah, that's it pretty much. I haven't got the physical book. I left it in our storage locker in Thailand, but I would highly recommend. This seems like it's going to be a bit more of an intense, intellectual, thought-provoking read, whereas the other one's a very easy read, and I like going back and forth between stuff like that. Yeah, I'll let you know how this one goes when I finish, or even halfway through if I have thoughts about it. I'll see you tomorrow.